so I was in college, and I guess like I had got broke in college, like, and I was like, damn, I'm spending car fare to go back and forth to school. I'm working at McDonald's, and at this point, like, I had just walked out on McDonald's. Like, I was working at McDonald's, and I was, you know, dancing or whatever the case may be. Well, I didn't start dancing. I was working at McDonald's, and I was going to college or whatever, and I knew that I wanted to be a businesswoman, so I had to go to college for business. Like, yo, you know, I got to find out what this is all about, like, how this thing works, like, you know, theoretically. And just like to my surprise, when I actually got to college, I was like, I learned so much stuff that I never ever learned in high school. I never ever learned in public school. I was like, wow, this is what people pay to learn? Like, cause I'm like, they didn't give this shit to us for free. This wasn't like game drop. You know how people just drop certain game on you for free. Like, it was none of that. So I was like, damn, this is really what people pay for. So, you know, I was doing it, and in the beginning of it, when I realized that, I said it's important for me to stay. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm learning this much in the first month that I never, ever heard in my life. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, even from my accounting courses or whatever, or from my business law courses or whatever, like, I just never knew certain shit. So I was like, nah, I gotta stay, you know, in school. So what happened was, after I started dancing, the McDonald's job, they wouldn't give me the proper hours. They had me at McDonald's while I was in college, but I was like living in like an abandoned apartment at the time. Like, it was one of my family places they moved out of, but like housing they know at the time they had moved. So I had a spare key. So when they moved, they thought they moved. I really didn't. They didn't move completely out. Like, I still had a key, and I was staying there for like a little 3-4 months on top of me being in college and working at McDonald's. So I'm like, any given time, it's like the whole apartment was empty. The whole thing. Nice. Except for the back room had a closet. So I would like sleep with like 4 blankets on the floor, like 2 pillows, and like another blanket to cover up with. And I had like a laundry bag full of shit that was clean, a laundry bag full of shit that was dirty. Toothbrush and shit at the top of the house, all that. Soap, whatever. And that was it. So when I left for the day, I had to literally pack up that little shit off the floor, pack up the little pack-up bag, pack up the little toothbrush stuff out the bathroom, take my clothes, whatever else looked like somebody lived there, and put it in the back of the closet, in the back of the door, open the door.
And that's every night?
And that's every night when I came back after like 4 or 5 o'clock when housing left. Because, you know, New York City Housing Authority is in the projects in Brooklyn. New York City Housing Authority, like, they come every so often. You never know when they come to look at an empty apartment just to see if they got to, you know, what we got to fix in here, what we got to, you know, but Fort Green projects sound so, like, big. Like, we didn't really have to worry about, if you was left the apartment, they wasn't coming back to really fix that shit until like 6 months later. No shade. So, like, but they'll come once in a blue moon just to check the apartment. Like, yeah, well, this one's empty. They said that we got to work on it. Let's see if the sink got fixed or whatever. And they really will come and fix the sink, fix or whatever. But they never really put the whole apartment together. So, on top of having the pressure of that, going through that, and like doing the school thing, and like knowing that I'm learning all of this shit. Like, I'm like, yo, I can't leave school, but McDonald's only want to give me hours. Like, at first I had nighttime hours at McDonald's. I had to come in at like, from like 3, 4 in the morning to like 9 a.m. But then my school was in Manhattan, and I worked on the McDonald's right downtown Lebanon in Brooklyn. So by the time I got up at 9 o'clock in the morning from McDonald's, it was like I missed my first and second period, college-wise.
Nah, you got it.
So I was like, yo, I'm like, yo, how am I, like, I'm starting to, like, not to say get dumb, but I need this knowledge. Like, so I'm telling the supervisor at McDonald's, like, yo, you know, I'm a young black female, I'm 19, like, you know, and I really want to, you know, pursue this school thing. This shit is real. It's a necessity. Like, you know, this stuff that they teaching me, I just never knew, and I need to keep learning it. So and I was like, as an older black woman, you need to, like, you know, promote that and let me, you know, go to school. So she was like, excuse me, I was like, yo, I got midterms next week. They starting out early. It started at 9 o'clock. So how I'm leaving from here at 9 o'clock to get to Manhattan, 59th Street, Columbus Circle, to school. How I'm going to get there, whatever the case may be, at 9. Like, these professors ain't playing now. I missed a few tests already. Like, help me out. She was like, oh, well, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. And then when we get to it, it'd be like early, like 7. I'd be like, Ms. Ronnie, can I please leave? She'd be like, no, we need you, da, da, da. And it was like this big-ass test one day. That's what led me to dancing. It was like this big ass test one day, and I was at the counter, and people were stressing me out. I was at the register, because you know I always been good math at the register, and I'm like taking orders and shit, and the time is clicking. I know the test is like at 9 o'clock. So it was like 7. I'm like, it looked like she gonna stick me again. I ain't gonna be able to go get my test and shit. So that was important to me. So I'm like, excuse me, it's 7:50. Excuse me, it's 7:45. It's 8:15. I'm like, so she like, listen. So she blacked out on me in front of a customer. Long line, people being rude, like, hurry up with my food. Blacked out on me. I was under my breath talking. I was like, yeah, you know, Miss Rhonda, like, you know, it's about to be 8:30. Like, I really got to get, you know, my test or whatever. She was like, she just blacked out, lost it. She said, listen, I don't care about no tests. Like, she blacked out. I don't care about no tests. I don't care about no midterm. You work at McDonald's, okay? The test ain't here at McDonald's. Da, 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 da. It was mad black people online. They was all looking like, what? She was like, yeah. You want to go to school? Like, you worry about school in your own watch. It's McDonald's money. You want to clock from McDonald's. I was looked at, I was about to start crying. Then son said, you know what? This ain't the right time for you to just back down. Stand up for yourself. That's a bum-ass McDonald's job. So I was like, yeah, you know what? You know what, Miss Rhonda? I'm tired of this shit, too. I'm a student. Black Lives Matter. I was like, let me tell you something, okay? Not only is the United Negro Nation Fund of the Foundation of America for black youth like me to learn and get educated, but it just would never condone this type of behavior. You black like me, grab that bitch arm. I said, look at my skin. It's the same thing. You try to stop me? I said, I just started like stabbing. So she was like, if you don't like it, you could get your stuff and you could go right now.
Oh. You
could quit right now. So the black people online just started saying, leave her alone. Let her go to school. Young lady, go to school. Me and Paul, $100 bill. I was like, here, take that. You go to school. Yeah, white man getting $100. Like, for real? Like, I was like, sorry, Miss Rhonda. Took my shit off. Threw that shit on the side of the thing. I'm out. Took my black ass to college, okay?
Nice.
I was not fucking it up. I had a whole scholarship to go to college for free, paid everything. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm like, I'm not messing that up. Like, a lot of black kids don't get that.
True.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I was raised in the system as an orphan, so me coming up living like that, they paid for my college for free. So I'm like, I'm not fucking that up to no fucking McDonald's job. And like, for any young kids that's out here listening, yo, them McDonald's jobs, they gonna be around when you in your teens. They gonna be around when you in your 20s. They gonna be around for you when you in your 30s, when you in your 40s, your 50s. Shit, if you ain't never did nothing in your life, and that's just this shit, I don't give a fuck if you just coming home from doing a bid of 10, 20 years. When you in your 60s, they still gonna be there for you. Okay? So if you young and you trying to get your education, and it's over some little pissing ass like fast food job, yo, chuck it. That shit is clip. Fuck that shit. Go to school and learn what these teachers ain't never taught your ass in public school or high school, and take it and capitalize. Facts. Because the way Spicee Cajun was made, myself, is with education, okay? And I'm still learning things every day. But I left, like I said, I left. That's neither here nor there, jumping off that. I wanted to put that message out there, but I left. Okay?
Did you get a chance to finish?
Finish college?
Yeah.
Not the point, no, but that's not the point. But still, I stayed. I got a couple of credits. Like, if I, like, say, like, put it like this. If I go back to school, like, in 9 more credits, I'll be graduating.
Okay.
I did most of it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I left because shit just started getting hectic for me at the time. But regardless of what, I left that McDonald's shit. I tell you, I was like, yo, miss, tell Ronald I said, sit on this shit and rotate with that same smiley face, bitch. Now, I didn't say that. I wanted to, because you don't ever want to say that at jobs, because you never know what your references will be at the next, you know what I'm saying, step in your life. You might have to go back to that job, get a reference. Like, I left all that shit that I said, I ain't gonna find. I said it educated. I said it with them same big words that I learned in that expensive ass business center college. I said everything to that woman that day before I walked off that job and I gave her that thing. I didn't curse. I didn't use profanity. I just let her know equal rights and equality exists in my country. And at this point, I'm going to obey those guidelines, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to be a young black student like I deserve to be. So I did that and I left. So now that I left, can't pay no bills, can't keep that cell phone on, can't keep myself fly as a college student, can't keep my little sister fly that was living with me because she damn sure ran away from her foster home, was staying with me too. So I definitely had to hide her shit in the back closet now too after a little while of me saying that she wound up staying with me.